What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to GazetteSports.com. It's Tyler.
And Mike, and the CIF semifinal video is brought to you by Naples Rib Company.
We're in the ACC in the semifinals. Long Beach Poly renewing their old rivalry against the Lady Cats of Brea Olinda.
Jackrabbits, the Warrior, Keela Morgan, the Chieftain, Destiny King, trying to extend the Bugs dynasty here and get back to the CIF championship game, but they've got to contend with Anna Kim and Taylor Spears.
That's part of the three-headed monster. There's the other head of it, Keitra Wallace. Let's have a good, clean fight in this one. Tip this thing off, trying to go to the finals. Yeah, ding, ding. And the first punch was landed by Long Beach Poly. Justice Dawson 3. That's a good omen for the Jackrabbits. And then playing solid defense in the post. Keela Morgan gets the board, and she'll take it the distance before she disses to Erica Carter, and she puts that one in. But on the other side, the Brea offense running through Wallace's passing.
A lot of crisp passes from the point guard. So good at driving and kicking, obviously, as they knocked that one down. But Rabbits have a 9-7 lead after the first quarter.
Offense has really started to open up after a low-scoring first quarter, as you see Anna Kim hitting the three for Brea. And then on the other side, Destiny King, old reliable for the Jackrabbits in the paint.
But Brea is able to pull away. Poly only scored 11 points in the quarter. Brea scored 19 as they looked quite smooth on offense.
Really smooth sharing the basketball. Keela Morgan always clutch. She goes the distance with the and one, trying to keep her Rabbits close, not wanting her team to go away. She was so big in their last game against Wanda. And then look at this one-touch passing right here, setting up Olivia Montgomery for the layup.
But the Lady Cats took the solid lead into halftime. They shot very well from outside, and they were up 26-20, as you see there. Points obviously at a premium in this one.
Yeah, the Jackrabbits had to come back in their last game. Could they do it in this one? The teams traded buckets to start the second half. Spears gets one, then Dawson with the floater. Just tug of war, as you would call it, Mike, just going back and forth.
It was definitely a tug of war quarter. Poly made some plays, but just couldn't string together stops and offensive plays to the extent that they'd be able to chip away at the lead. It stayed about 6 to 9-ish points for the entire quarter.
Yeah, they always had the answer, did Brea, even with Destiny King doing her thing. She was a presence for Long Beach Poly. They're really their only consistent offense. Kamara Smith hits the jumper right here. That gets it to a three-point game, but then on the other side, Spears was there hitting her jump shot, and then Wallace was there in the post, keeping Poly at a distance. 41-32. Brea headed to the fourth.
Now, credit to the Jackrabbits. Destiny King had a great fourth quarter. She had 7 points to start it to help her team pull close, and the Poly defense played fantastically. They only gave up 4 points to Brea in the first 7 minutes.
They just couldn't get it to Destiny King quite enough. You see Keela Morgan just going and getting it herself with the offensive board. It's a 2-point game with 2:27 left, but Spears right there, a spear through the heart, putting it back at 4. The bank, however, also opened for Morgan, and it's down to 2 again with just under a minute left, Mike. We got ourselves a game.
Well, Brea ball, Poly's got to get it back, and that's a shortcut to get it back right there. Big spot. Are you going to Destiny King?
Is that supposed to be a question? But she misses it short. Brea gets the rebound, a 1-and-1 for Jasmine Saucer. She steps up and calmly hits both shots. That makes it a 4-point lead with just 12 seconds left. Obviously, Brea all excited about that one, time running out on Poly. And it's a turnover on the final possession for the Jackrabbits. The Lady Cats take it the distance for the layup, and that is all she wrote. Jackrabbits lose in the semifinal.
If you're wondering why the Poly team maybe doesn't seem as devastated by this as they were by their quarterfinal loss last year, that's because getting to the semifinals gives you this one free loss. They sort of have an extra life on the pinball game, as it were. They are alive for the CIF state bracket. As everyone knows, obviously, the Jackrabbits have been very successful there. Those brackets will be released on Sunday, and we will be posting them live right here at GazetteSports.com.